How's it going, everybody? I am back in Fallout 4, and this time I am at Far Harbor's Visitor Center again, and I'm going to be building a couple of, not necessarily a couple of houses, a couple of rooms, I guess, for some bedrooms for more housing outside. Um, these are some more interesting structures that I'm going to use. It might seem very plain at the beginning, but you've probably also looked at the thumbnail, so you know that it's not necessarily a very plain build. Basically, the idea was messing around with Aslam's junk wall pack. Aslam has updated that mod multiple times, and I always like to, anytime it updates, I go through and I look through everything. One of the things that he added is like a overturned like shelter or something. Like, I don't know exactly what to call it. Like a little, the portable buildings that like you'll find randomly throughout the wasteland, and that the Brotherhood is like known for using and stuff. Those are like capsule buildings. I guess that's probably the best way to explain it. But I use one of those. It's overturned, and the doorway is facing down. So I use that as like where the staircase enters, and it goes on top of the bottom floor, which is basically a regular house. This is just me trying to make as interesting of a structure as I can. Also, I do stuff in this build that is also subject to change. You'll see in like the finish tour of everything. My dog is freaking out for no reason. Just hears noises and freaks out. But, yeah. This isn't like that crazy of a build. Just trying to make something that doesn't look too unrealistic, but still looks like original and creative and stuff. So, I end up scrapping that whole corner right there and adding a staircase up to this, and then a fence on the side. And a lot of this changes actually. So still like the same general idea, but I wanted to show you guys like the way I built this, because it still works this way. I just changed some things later, again, because I lost progress. I don't know if you'll necessarily see it in this build, the changes that I made to the general store. Because I mentioned last video that I did eventually make changes to that because I lost progress, but I don't remember if it was before or after this. And right there, I don't know what I just stepped on, but I got hurt for some reason. But like I said, Aslam's junk wall pack. Scroll through this for a while because I've got a million items in my junk walls. But if I go through, eventually I find an overturned. I was looking at some of the pieces too. I found the overturned ramshackle wall capsule building or whatever. I put the place anywhere tool next to it, and it just lifts right off the ground. You can see that the door is open. I have to hop inside. I'm wearing I think I'm wearing the Captain Cosmos like suit that makes you jump higher. That stuff's awesome. It lets you jump like twice as high, and then also you take no fall damage. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah. This is basically most of the build right here. Already done. Now I just got to get this staircase in. But at this point, this is still on the 22nd, because I'm trying to get as many of these videos recorded as I can before Fallout 76, so I still don't have much to say about Fallout 76. Another thing that I'm excited for is Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm going to be playing that. I don't necessarily know if that's going to be something I'm going to do on the channel. It would have to be something that people are kind of interested in. I may do it. It'll bring in new people, I guess. I'm not necessarily worried about that, but people, if they want to watch it, will watch it. If they don't watch it. But if I do videos in Red Dead, I probably won't put a huge amount of effort into it, like how I have previously with other videos and other games that I've put a lot of effort into, and then get like no views at all. Not like it necessarily, not like a video has to get a lot of views for me to want to make it, but you kind of just lose motivation, if no one's watching, to really put like a ton of effort into any, like, not any video, but like a lot of videos. Like these Fallout videos, I've put a lot of effort in since like the very beginning, and I think that's a reason why my channel grew very quickly. Because I think by the time I got shouted out by No Respawns, I had about 200 subs already. And then he gave me a shout out, and yeah, that was cool. That really helped me. That was a huge boost right there for me. But I've been like steadily growing since then, and I'm getting closer to 1,000 subs. Pretty like pretty close, because I think I'm very close to 900 actually. After the one video I had that was kind of a breakout, the settlement ambush kit, I'm at 853 currently. So the channel's still growing. It was stagnant for a while around 800, but since I made that one video that got me plenty of views, like more views than I ever expected it to get, my channel's been growing again, and it's been nice to see that. Some of the changes that I made you can see already, like on the store. That's the more specifically those changes you can see. This is still the same though, this building. But the general store though, you can see I added some details to it. I tried to make it look a little scrappier. You see I added a pathway going both ways. I really like the way that this turned out in the end. It looks really good, I think. I'm really proud of that one, with the detail on the window and the front and everything. Just makes it kind of look like a backwoods, like, built window and everything, which I think looks kind of cool. But no door on this building. I don't know why I did that. I think it's just because regardless of what way it opens, it's going to look weird. And then the staircase leading up into the turned over capsule building or whatever, I don't know. Just a little scrappy house. This also changes eventually the decoration. Like I said, I lost this build, so I ended up changing the decoration. I ended up adding bunk beds instead, because they just fill up the space a little bit more, because this is a very tall room. I added basically the same table on the back side and then a bunk bed on the right. But you guys will see that in the finished tour. But let me know what you guys think of this. I thought it was a pretty interesting idea. Hopefully you guys did too. Fallout 76 is coming as fast as it can. Hopefully you guys are excited, because I'm excited. It's going to be a broken mess, but we'll get through it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, stick around for Fallout 76 and more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.